I want us to think about that. What does it look like for me to become an active participant in advancing God's kingdom in this world? The great news is that God's given us this church. Did you know that the church is the primary means by which God's heavenly kingdom comes to earth? It's through the church that God's invisible kingdom becomes visible in this world. It's through the church. And when Jesus, or when Paul describes the body, the church, he says it's like the body of Christ. I was thinking about something this week about the body of Christ, or our own bodies. Like, even for us to do a simple task, like opening a door. Just think about that. How many parts of your body do you have to use just to open a door? Well, first of all, you got to use your eyes so you see where the door handle is. Then you got to use your neck because you got to turn in the direction where the door handle is. Then you got to use what? Your fingers. You got to use your wrist. You got to use your forearm. You got to use your arm. You got to use your hip. You got to use your legs. And you got to use your feet just to open a door. Just to open a door, you have to use your whole body. That helps us to understand what it means to be the body of Christ. It's when we, as the redeemed people of God, come together in unity with Christ as our head, and we work in coordination with each other, that we can advance God's kingdom in this world, open the doors for the world to hear the good news that we have of Christ. I think it's only appropriate for us to think about, okay,